So the King of Swords represents a person who is intellectually strong. He's decisive and he is skilled in communication. So he embodies leadership, logic, and this strong sense of justice. He's often depicted as a mature man with a sharp mind. So he really signifies the need to approach situations with clarity, honesty, and a focus on reason. So, when you are looking at this as far as advice for a general reading, he encourages you to approach the situation with logic, objectivity, and a clear, rational mind. So, he suggests using your intellect to analyze, strategize, and make well informed decisions. Don't be afraid to speak your truth with clarity and integrity, even if it means being direct. Now, in reverse, this is a person who is in misuse of their power. They're manipulative. They really have this lack of clarity or decision making. So they really represent a person who is cold, controlling, and excessively critical. And this card in reverse warns of someone who uses their intellect to exploit or manipulate others, or it could indicate a tendency to be overly rigid and dogmatic in one's thinking. Now, in a love reading in the upright position, this is about a relationship built on intellectual connection, strong communication, mutual respect for each other. It can represent a partner who is logical, fair, and direct in their approach, valuing honesty and intellectual stimulation above everything else. So, while not always the most emotional expressive person, this card really suggests a partner who is capable of deep thought and who seeks a partner who can engage with them on an intellectual level. Now, in reverse, this is about a partner who is controlling, manipulative, even possibly abusive. They can also signify a lack of emotional connection, coldness, or just overly judgmental attitudes. This can also be about a partner who might be using their intellect or communication also to dominate or control the other person, leading to conflicts, emotional turmoil, and this breakdown in trust. Now, in a career reading, the King of Swords is about focus, logic, clear thinking, strategic planning. He can represent a leader or authority figure known for their intellect, their fairness, and their ability to make those tough decisions based on reason rather than making decisions from their emotions. So, this card really suggests success in your career will come from applying a rational and analytical approach to your work. Potentially from taking on leadership roles where you can actually utilize your sharp mind and communication skills. Don't be afraid to use those. Now, in a reverse, sorry guys, this is a misuse of power, a lack of discipline or an unethical practices. It really can indicate a toxic work environment, a manipulative boss, or even someone who has a tendency towards bullying or intimidating coworkers. And it highlights this need to reevaluate one's own behavior and approach to work. Because, there's that potential loss of cool, lack of self-discipline or a tendency to be overly critical of those around you. Now, when you are doing a yes/no card pull scenario, the King of Swords is a yes card. He's all about taking action and guiding others by example. So I hope this helped you guys understand the King of Swords a little bit, and I will see you guys in the next video.